It's traumatizing. I was very scared. That is the main reason I did not want to get out of the car.
Officers are given discretion to say, is this a situation that requires an arrest?
Physical injuries following an encounter with a Hearst police officer and subsequent arrest. Now, portions of that encounter were captured on a now viral video. Our Candace Sweat has the story.
Wait, please, sir, stop. Stop, wait, stop. Mom, chill out, Mom, please, wait.
It's a video that's been viewed tens of thousands of times across several social media platforms.
Stop first, stop, please, please. Wait, please, stop.
Tanisha Thompson, traveling with her 15-year-old son at the time, pulled from her car onto the ground by Hearst police officers.
Wait, please, stop, sir. Wait, stop.
Her son heard begging officers to stop.
It's traumatizing. I was very scared.
Thompson said she'd taken her son for a haircut that day. While passing through Hearst, she said she missed an exit. That's when she said officers pulled her over and said she'd been speeding in a school zone. Thompson said the officer then went back and forth from his patrol car a few times.
And that's when I finally decided, let me start recording, only because I never thought that situation was going to play out like that at all. But I knew that he was just doing too much.
The encounter escalated when the officer returned with a citation and Thompson refused to leave her vehicle.
That's your citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
Civil rights attorney Lee Merritt, now representing Thompson, says the onus was on the officer to de-escalate.
Being the ones with the training, being the ones with a license and the professionals in the situation, it was on him to do what he could to issue the ticket as his job required and to move on.
In a statement to NBC5, the Hearst Police Department said they received a formal complaint. It goes on to say, in part, a thorough investigation was conducted. The claims submitted were determined to be unfounded, and the internal affairs investigation was closed. We are aware of the community concern about this situation, and we are committed to remaining transparent.
She wasn't happy, and I think the officer caught wind that she had an attitude, and this officer decided to punish her for her attitude.
Merritt acknowledges officers can make arrests for littering. However,
here, the officers are given discretion to say, is this a situation that requires an arrest?
In his opinion, he says this was a violation of Thompson's Fourth Amendment rights, which protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures.
If he actually believed that dropping the ticket on the ground was an arrestable offense, it was the kind of littering that the law designed for him to make an arrest for, he could have instructed Ms. Thompson that you're under arrest. I'll wait till my supervising officer gets here or another officer that you're more comfortable with because of the nature of our interaction.
Thompson says she was traumatized and doesn't feel she did anything wrong.
I was very scared. Like, that is the main reason I did not want to get out of the car. I feel bad for my son that he had to see me, that way. I know he's really hurt behind that.
Merritt says he feels a federal civil rights investigation is appropriate. In Hearst, Candace Sweat.